What companies should people be focusing on? What types of product are going to earn the premium prices going forwards? Some talk about manganese. We know that everybody loves copper, but it's quite hard to find good copper projects. So we've talked to a few people who are looking for those things. And of course, rare earth, there's big focus on what are the good rare earth companies to invest in? Should I be investing in Savannah Resources in Portugal, in Rainbow Rare Earths, in Burundi?
So Rainbow is an operating rare earth mine in Africa. It's the only one operating to date, but it's been trial mining for the last 18 months, proving that we've got a good resource there in terms of the mineralogy and the metallurgy of this rare earth project that we have in Burundi. It concentrates to 54% grade TREO, which is total rare earth oxides, which is one of the highest concentrates in the world. And basically, I'm taking it from a trial mining operation to big full-scale commercial mining operation over the next 24 months.
So there's no uranium in the concentrate, which is unusual. It'll be cheaper to remove the toxicity. There'll be no uranium issue to deal with at the end of the day. Your tailings will be much less. And that really works for companies.
We have 30 targets in our mine lease area, every one of them mineralized, and 7 of them are historical mines mined by the Belgians. And over the last 30 years in Africa, 9 out of 10 mines have been built on historical and artisanal mines, and we've got 7 within our property. And the current resource we're getting is not from an historical mine, it's a totally new target.
We're in the mining services business, and we cover a part of the value chain that runs from exploration through to essentially on the ROM pad. So this is from the initial stages of the genesis of an ore body, of understanding where an ore body is, so the exploration, the definition, drilling. As that transitions into a mine, we'll do the grade control, and this is both the surface and the underground. We can do the load and haul component, and actually the ancillary services that get done on the mine site. This is including the dewatering. Associated with this, we have a geochemistry labs business, and this is both, again, supporting the exploration phase, but also as well for the grade control components. We're operating in East Africa, so this is Tanzania, Kenya. We're operating in a number of countries up and down that side. We're operating in Egypt, and then across in West Africa, we have a number of countries there, including Mauritania in the furthest west side, all the way through Burkina Faso, Mali, Ivory Coast, Nigeria. So we're operating in quite a big footprint in West Africa as well.
Our key focus is on a 300 megawatt coal-fired energy project in Mozambique, where we are looking at providing reliable, affordable baseload power, so that's 24-hour supply power to the Mozambican grid. This is a very advanced project. We currently have strong partners in the project, including China Machinery Engineering Corporation, which is our lead development partner, as well as General Electric, which is the technology partner for the power generation technology, as well as the emission reduction technology. We enjoy strong support from both the Chinese and Mozambican governments, and we are providing an updated power tariff to the Mozambican government later this year, after which we will look to finalize commercial agreements and construct the power plant. In addition to our flagship project, we've also entered the commercial and industrial solar and battery storage sector. This is providing off-grid renewable power supply to commercial and industrial clients, and we've finished financing our first project, which is a Mozambican project. It's a battery storage plus solar project, which is taking a luxury hotel group 100% off-grid. And we are currently in the middle of construction, expecting that plant to be commissioned later in Q2 of this year. We see this as a key growth sector, has enormous potential, and we see it as a complementary business to what we're doing with the flagship project.
Emmerson's developing the Khemisset potash project, which is located in northern Morocco. We delivered a scoping study in November of 2018, which showed that it is one of the best undeveloped potash projects in the world. As we had always thought, this has the potential to be one of the lowest capital cost development stage potash projects in the market today. But what really sets it apart is its location relative to its end markets, which delivers absolutely compelling economics. So we're talking a post-tax NPV10 of a bit over $1 billion and a 20-year mine life. So really an outstanding, some may even say world-class projects in the hands of a junior mining company. One of the key things that sets Khemisset, apart from the rest of the potash market, the rest of the potash universe, is its ability to attract financing. It is a difficult commodity to finance in terms of attracting project finance. So one of the first things we did was approach a European commercial bank to get an indicative sizing on a project finance facility. They run a very low potash price assumption, and we were very pleased to see that they would be willing, based on our scoping study numbers, to lend up to 60% of the project value in project finance. So that's over $230 million. And that was from an initial discussion. So we've had a lot more discussions here in Cape Town. There are a variety of different banks, lending institutions, African-focused export credit agencies, and there's a lot of interest in this project, and we're very confident that we'll be able to certainly get in the range of that $230 to $270 million in debt.